Nordic 315 richiede autorizzazione ingresso pista 0523, Nordic 315.
Or later this week. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. London Heathrow Airport, information November. 1320 Zulu. Arriving runway 9er left. Departing runway 9er right. Wind 150 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 700 feet. Solid overcast at 1500 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 14. QNH 1002. Transition level 80. Runway edge lights currently dim, maintenance scheduled for later this week. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. London Heathrow Airport, information November. 1320 Zulu. Arriving runway 9er left. Departing runway 9er right. Wind 150 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 700 feet. Solid overcast at 1500 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 14. QNH 1002. Transition level 80. Runway edge lights currently dim, maintenance scheduled for later this week. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. London Heathrow Airport, information November. 1320 Zulu. Arriving runway 9er left. Departing runway 9er right. Wind 150 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 700 feet. Solid overcast at 1500 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 14. QNH 1002. Transition level 80. Runway edge lights currently dim, maintenance scheduled for later this week. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. London Heathrow Airport, information November. 1320 Zulu. Arriving runway 9er left. Departing runway 9er right. Wind 150 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 700 feet. Solid overcast at 1500 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 14. QNH.
Airport ground, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, facing west. Swiss 316.
Delta 2942, gate Echo 68, request push and start.
Delta 2942, pushback approved, tail north.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist.
Portugal 1055, runway 20 taxi via Alpha, Alpha 6, Alpha 7, Sierra 3.
Put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you.
Push back and engine start approved, tail east, Mach being battered.
If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Bristol Ground Mustang 01 with you, departed runway 09 via Hotel X-Ray.
SpaceX through Calm North, Delta 29 approaches.
Tail north.
Ground Speedbird 84 requesting taxi.
Speedbird 84, runway 90 right. Taxi via Alpha, November 8.
Ground to cockpit. Ground acknowledged. All be Toliss driving already.
Runway 90 right, taxi via Alpha, November 8, Speedbird 84.
Singapore 769 is taking taxi runway 20 center via Papa 6 Papa 8 Kilo Charlie Charlie 1 Delta 1.
Some doors are still opened or the GPU or the ASU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Salida por vectores para Lambda, pista de salida 17, descenso inicial 5000 pies, salida en 118 decimal 2 y respondemos a 5223. Welling 3, Victor Lima.
Oxford Ground, Sirius November 8, 1427, holding short, correction, general aviation parking. Request taxi to active runway for departure.
Sirius 427, runway 18, taxi via Alpha Echo Bravo.
Timbit 216, taxi to runway 29 via Golf Sierra.
Ground to cockpit, 30 connected and where you want to go. Release parking brake.
20 via Alpha Echo Bravo.
Oslo. Our flight time will be roughly
Sirius
1
427.
hour.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Speedbird 84, contact tower on 124.48 so long.
Larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap.
Sierra Pacific Heavy, taxi to runway 11 via Mike 3, Bravo, Juliet, Alpha.
16 to 124 decimal 48, many thanks, Speedbird 84, see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened,
Taxi to runway 11 via Mike 3, Bravo, Juliet, Alpha, Sierra Pacific 965 Heavy.
By pulling the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft.
In just a second.
In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there's lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event
Clearance
of a
on request.
cabin
Stand by.
structure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you.
Roger, safety control by the Gurley 3 X-ray departure, watch runway 25 with initial climb to 5,000 feet, departure 124.380, squawk 3525, easy 36 Call Tango.
If you're traveling with children, now's the
Here's to Svalbard Airport via the Shock 1 Bravo departure, runway 23, initial climb to flight level 050, squawk 2571, Condor 659.
Ground Speedbird 1910, request IFR clearance to Edinburgh, and we have information Papa.
Simba 216, contact tower on 119.5. Take care.
Limber ground, Speedbird 5267 is ready for push and start.
Once again, all devices must be
Traffic 174, request push back from gate Charlie sir.
Push and start approved, face southwest, Speedbird 5267.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke
Taxi to runway 18 via November 5, November, Lufthansa 6 Tango.
located in the seat back in front of you.
Portugal
Operation
1055,
complete.
contact
Set
tower
parking
on
brake.
118.105, so long.
Andino ground, good morning, Walker 3492, ready to copy IFR.
Speedbird 1910, read back correct.
Alpha November, hold short 22, then Bravo 7308 Echo.
Contact tower on 118.475. Have a great day, Sears 427.
That's ground, ED365 Tango requesting pushback and engine start.
Walker 34902, read back correct.
Roger, pushback and engine start is approved, facing east, EZ365 Tango.
Allegiant 1421, runway 29, a taxi via Golf Sierra.
Disconnecting tow, stand by.
Runway 28 via November, Foxtrot, inner, Alpha 1, Swiss 316.
Ready to go.
From the ground, good afternoon. Saudi 120 Heavy. Request clearance to International King Abdulaziz International Airport with mic information.
Tow is disconnected as bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Southeast.
Speedbird 94.
United 1920, Raleigh ground, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate D17 via Charlie Bravo, Tango 3, Foxtrot, Tango 2. Good day.
Ground, Speedbird 1910, request push and start.
Delta 2942, say again your request. Are you requesting taxi instructions to a runway or a specific location at the airport?
Delta 2942, Tango ground, right for taxi, runway 1 left.
Fox 913, contact tower on 118.7.
One 118.7, Moxina.
Delta 2942, Tango ground, requesting taxi.
Delta 2942, runway 1 left taxi via Victor Whiskey Whiskey 1.
Qatari 817, Hong Kong ground, pushback approved, face southwest.
Runway 1 left taxi via Victor Whiskey Whiskey 1, Delta 2942.
Ground runway 3 taxi via Alpha.
Runway 3 via Alpha sets the west side.
Transavia 17 Golf, runway 18 left taxi via Alpha 5 Alpha 8, Bravo, November 2, hold short of runway 27, then Echo 6.
118, doors number 1 for tower, Swiss 316, thank you, goodbye.
Air France 355 Juliet requesting taxi to gate Foxtrot 03.
Air France 355 Juliet, taxi to terminal S3, gate F3 via Kilo 7, hold short of runway 27 left, then Quebec 3, Quebec, Golf Echo 2, Echo 4, good day.
Hamad ground, we are expecting gate Victor 2. Can we change that to Victor 2, please?
Ground American 755, gate D8, ready for push and start.
Qatari 758, taxi to sector 2 via Alpha Romeo Juliet Whiskey 1. Good day.
Alpha Romeo Whiskey 1 to gate Alpha or Victor 2, Qatari 758. Good day.
Edinburgh ground, speedboat 5267 is ready for taxi.
Speedbird 5267, runway 6 taxi via Foxtrot Echo Alpha.
Okay, good taxi to gate Foxtrot 03. You didn't make sense when saying the taxi route, so we will just continue on our own discretion to gate Foxtrot 03. Good day, Air France 355 Juliet.
Air France 355 Juliet, taxi to terminal S3, gate F3 via Quebec, Golf Echo 2, Echo 4, good day.
My six taxi via Foxtrot Echo Alpha, speedboat 5267.
Legion 1421, contact tower on 119.5, have a good afternoon.
Ground, good evening, we are ready for push and start, Swiss 87 Echo.
Stand by for your clearance.
Push and start approved, facing northwest, Swiss 87 Echo.
São Paulo, Joe McDelta solicita pushback e acionamento. Ciente da informação IAX. Okay, taxi to gate Foxtrot 03 via Quebec, Golf Echo 2, Golf Air France 355, correction 355 Juliet, good day. New Orleans ground, Simbi 216, request IFR clearance. Pushback and noroeste, Kilo McDelta.
Ground, could I say Shamrock 165 vacated, Echo 5.
Simbit 216, cleared to Tulsa. Radar vectors MC comp. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.85, squawk 4724. Expect runway 29er.
Shamrock 165, Dublin ground, taxi to Terminal 2, gate 408L via Sierra 4, Sierra, hold short of runway 34, then Bravo 2, Echo 1, Tango. Good day.
Terminal 2, gate 408, left via Sierra 4, Sierra, hold short of 34, Bravo 2, Echo 1, Tango, Shamrock 165.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Kilo, race to ground. Taxi to gate 217 via Bravo Lima Romeo. Have a good day.
Expect correct.
Delta 2942, contact tower on 119.5 so long.
119.5, Delta 2942, everyone.
Southwest 4767, Milwaukee ground, runway 19 at right, taxi via Bravo, Kilo Echo, hold short of runway 13, then Victor.
Walker 34902, runway 10, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 10, taxi via Bravo, Walker 3492.
Heathrow ground, Alpha Juliet 0, clear of runway, flaps all the way up.
Air Executive 01, flaps to this acknowledged. Air Executive 01, flaps to this acknowledged.
Alpha Juliet 0 ground, request taxi instructions to the bay.
Air Executive 01, taxi to Royal Suite stand 457L via Alpha 11, Alpha Echo, link 36, Foxtrot Bravo, Romeo November 5, Whiskey, hold short of runway 27 left, then Sierra 5, Whiskey Whiskey, good day.
Negative ground, Skyline 94527, I'm ready for taxi, and I want to depart west.
Okay, clear to, sorry, repeat that please, say again. Alpha Juliet 0, request taxi instructions again, please.
Andino Tower, Walker 3492, runway 10, ready for departure.
Good afternoon, Macedonia delivery, Orange 5150, requesting IFR clearance Athens.
Orange 5150, clear to Athens Eleftherios Venizelos, via the Lekup 1 Echo departure, runway 28. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 118.28 squawk, 2542.
Good afternoon, Kruger International Tower, PC-12, Zulu Sierra Oscar Bravo Alpha, parked in Bravo 3.
Paro Tower, 3 Alpha Zulu, request pushback and startup.
FedEx 1978, cross runway 06, then continue taxi via Sierra 9, Sierra.
Clear to Athens as filed via the Lepo 1 Echo departure. Departure runway 28, initial climb 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 118.28, squawk 2542. Orange 5150.
08 left, clear for takeoff from 001.
Easy 36, Golf Tango, runway 25, winds 160 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Height of a tower requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt. Information uniform on board. 137 Papa Bravo.
Roger, holding position, easy 36 Golf Tango. Exactly, say again.
Pour l'instant, configure de carte finale depuis 7-3 à droite.
Mike Oscar 738, Cardiff Tower, winds 160 at 10, runway 12, cleared to land.
K24. Pour l'intérieur, maintenez votre altitude actuelle et préparez-vous pour l'approche ILS, piste 3 en droite. Vent 130 à 113, piste 3 en droite, autorisé à atterrir.
Final, piste 3 en droite, approche ILS, considérable 4.
Delta 1234, welcome to Heathrow. Contact ground on 121.705.
Hello, contacting ground on 121.705 for contact.
Cirrus SF-50, 2 personnes à bord à destination de Annecy. Pour un vol IFR selon le plan de vol déposé, demande les paramètres de vol et l'autorisation d'allumage des moteurs.
Austrian 757, Sarajevo Tower, Roger, continue approach.
Tower, good evening, Swiss 87 Echo, approaching runway 28 and ready for departure.
Austrian 757, Sarajevo Tower, winds calm, runway 11, clear to land.
08 Echo, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo. Frequency change approved.
Tower, Speedbird 1910 with you, holding short runway 9 for departure.
Departure 120.35, Walker 3492.
Speedbird 1910, runway 09er, winds 130 at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Buenas tardes, Torre de Santiago, aquí Vueling 3 Víctor Lima. Estamos listos para despegar, pista 17.
Vueling 3 Víctor Lima, Torre de Santiago, pista 17, viento 2408, autorizado para despegar.
Autorizados para despegar, pista 17, Vueling 3 Víctor Lima.
Tower, Ryanair Force 2 Golf Alpha, ready to copy IFR clearance. I want an IFR clearance. How many times do I have to repeat? IFR, instrument flight rules. You know what it is?
Aerostar 600 Foxtrot Alpha, Prescott Tower, winds 350 at 6. Runway 21 left, clear to land.
Mike Oscar 738, welcome to Cardiff. Taxi to GA parking 5 at your discretion. Stay on this frequency.
Tower Royal 1 Alpha, ready for departure.
McAllen, Tower United 6670, holding short runway 32, ready for departure.
Mike Oscar 738, winds 160 at 10, runway 12, cleared to land.
Clear to land, Mike Oscar 78.
Denny 120, Okeche Tower, taxi to Apron Liner via the most direct route. Follow ground instructions.
Royal 1 Alpha, contact departure on 118.905.
Pano Tower 3, Alpha Zulu, request taxi to departure.
Contact the departure 126.18. Speedbird 1910.
Frequency change approved, Sky lane 94527.
Stand by for your clearance.
Contactamos con salida en 118.2.
I already got my clearance, you just give it to me. What are you doing? I'm pretty sure you are totally underqualified for this job.
Oscar, Romeo, Charlie, Foxtrot, Leash Tower, runway 22 left, winds 160 at 14, cleared for takeoff.
Two left, clear for takeoff. Romeo, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 224 Heavy. Dubai Tower. Roger, turn left heading 300. Maintain present altitude.
Aerostar 0 Foxtrot Alpha. Congratulations on completing a long-haul flight over 8 hours. You just earned the long-haul pilot badge. That takes serious dedication and endurance.
Lufthansa 224 Heavy. Runway 30 left, cleared to land. I need you to read back the clearance.
Transavia 179er traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, at 3,500 feet, type unknown. Transavia 179er traffic at your 11 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level 4,000 feet, type unknown.
Mike Oscar 78, cleared off the runway. Request progressive taxi instructions to the general aviation parking.
Lufthansa 224 Heavy, go around.
Roger, Mike Oscar 78, thank you.
Alpha Zulu, ready for departure, runway 15.
Speedbird 8, you're leaving my airspace. Squawk conspicuity. Romeo Charlie Foxtrot. Contact departure on 119.28.
Bravo Tower, 3 Alpha Zulu, ready for departure, runway 15.
Easy 16 Juliet, Kylo, Manchester Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 5 right.
Continue approach, ED 16 Juliet, Kilo.
H16 Juliet, Kilo, winds 130 at 10, runway 5 right, cleared to land.
First land, runway 05 right, AED 16 Juliet, Kilo.
Faro Tower, 3 Alpha Zulu, at holding point runway 15, ready for departure. Clear for takeoff, runway 15, 3 Alpha Zulu.
Cirrus 427, winds 180 at 5, runway 11, cleared to land.
Clear around runway 05 right, Tomjet 9725. Clear to takeoff, 17 privilege 102. Clear for RNF approach, Rosavia 4 Lima.
Shamrock 69er Delta Yankee Alicante Tower, say again.
Cirrus 427, taxi to Park Stand 20 via Whiskey Alpha Charlie. Have a great day.
Cleared for the RNF approach, Rosavia 4 Lima.
Brussels Tower, Austrian 34 Charlie, good afternoon. Established on ILS runway 25 right approach.
Welcome to Tower Shamrock 69 Delta Yankee, are we clear to land?
Runway 32, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading Delta 6 Hotel.
Orange 5150, Macedonia Tower, runway 28, winds 290 at 12, cleared for takeoff.
Emirates 213 Heavy, Miami Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 9er.
Taxi runway 21 right via Echo Alpha 136.
Emirates 213 Heavy, Miami Tower, winds 110 at 11. Runway 9er, clear to land.
Hong Kong Tower, Qatari 817 is requesting to cross runway 07 center.
Random 121, decimal 705, easy 16 Juliet, Kilo, thank you.
Golf Romeo, Oscar Golf Echo, Leipzig Tower, winds 100 at 8, runway 8 right, clear to land. Delta 6 Hotel, contact departure on 124.3.
Clear to takeoff, runway 21.
137 bomb.
Papa Kilo Mike Delta, Torre de São Paulo, pista 17 direita, vento 190 a 15, autorizado a descolar.
Transavia 49er Lima, winds 230 at 10, runway 20, cleared to land.
Tower, Skyhawk 7308, Echo 10 miles southwest, 3,500 feet, inbound for full stop with tanks.
Channel 69 Delta Yankee, turn around.
Clear to land, Transavia 49er Lima.
Tower Juniper 1652 holding short of runway 25.
Clear to land, Transavia 49er Lima.
Orange 5150, contact departure on 118.28.
Clear to land, Transavia 49er Lima.
Yankee Delta, Charlie 4, Charlie 1, Qatari 817.
Shamrock 69er Delta. Yankee, execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 118.8.
Over tower 124.23, speedbird 632.
FedEx 666 Heavy, contact departure on 123.8.
Speedbird 632, London Gatwick Airport Tower, frequency is 124.23, not para.
Gatwick Tower, speedbird 632, ready for departure.
Hong Kong Tower, I see two aircraft approaching. It looks like they're doing Yankee taxiway. Should I go on Zulu instead then?
Switching to ground on 121.705 Transavia 49er Lima.
Brussels ground, Austrian 34 Charlie. Good afternoon, vacated runway 25 right, via Bravo 7, request taxi to the gate.
Kilo Mike Delta, contacte a saída na 119,05.
American 825, contact departure on 119.1.
Cathay 867, contact ground on 122.6.
Good afternoon, Booth Tower, Firefly 585 with information Lima, QNH 1013 is requesting IFR clearance to Vatari.
Runway 34, to the end, Fox Oscar Lima.
Tower, good evening, American 954 Heavy, ready for takeoff on runway 17.
takeoff, runway 17, American 954 Heavy.
In a few moments, our lovely flight attendants will be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note we only accept credit cards.
Clear to battery via the Orly 1 Alpha departure runway 14, initial climb to 5,000, departure 124.075, squawk 2536 for Firefly 5885.
Firefly 5885, read back correct.
KLM 0511, contact Schiphol Tower on 118.105.
Schiphol Tower on 118.505, KLM 0511.
Contact ground on 121.73.
Tower, sorry, 323 Charlie Mike, Golden Tower, runway 32, ready for departure.
Bigfoot 164, holding short, runway 08 right, request departure.
Clear for takeoff, runway heading, Star 323 Charlie Mike.
Now Tower, EGLL 1470, arriving IRS 21 for runway 21.
Bigfoot 164, clear for takeoff, Gatwick ground.
Over the ground, 118, that's the exit.
Setting Tower, Ryanair for 2 Golf Alpha, ready to taxi.
Construct Tower, Scandinavian 321, establish. ILS 22 left.
Scandinavian 321, Construct Tower, winds 160 at 13. Runway 22 left, clear to land. Caution bird activity. Scandinavian 321, winds 160 at 13. Runway 22 left, clear to land.
Lufthansa 68 Tango. Heavy, Munich Tower, wind 080 at 6. Runway 8 left, clear to land.
Twin Tower, Sweeper 26, execute and go round.
Speedbird 826, execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 119.555.
Clear to land, runway 08 left. Lufthansa 68 Tango.
Speedbird 164, contact departure on 126.825.
Walker 176, contact departure on 123.7. Yeah. Contact ground 121.83, Lufthansa 6 at Tango.
Spartan Fox Oscar Lima, welcome to Haifa. Taxi to parking at your discretion, monitor this frequency.
Tower, today, Piper, November 90181 Whiskey, 2 miles south, 5,000 feet inbound to land. Request vector for ILS approach runway 11.
Firefly 5885, push and start approved, face north.
Taxiing to parking for Oscar Lima. Goodbye.
Je passe sur la fréquence contrôle de Bordeaux. Bonne fin de journée. Faro Tower, good day. 3 Alpha Zulu request IFR clearance to VNLK.
Prairie Beach Tower, King Air, November 70, Echo Uniform, ready for departure.
Scandinavian 321, welcome to Kastrup. Contact ground on 121.905.
King Air November 70, Echo Uniform, Vero Beach Tower, runway 12 right, winds 120 at 12. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
I repeat, I'm waiting behind the departing EasyJet, Speedbird 128.
Tower, hello, this is Romeo Kilo Heavy, final runway 11.
Oscar Bravo Alpha, winds 170 at 5, runway 29er, cleared to land.
Okay, Tower, Delta 2 Kilo Lima, we are establishing the localizer ILS runway 23.
EasyJet 2445, destination Genève, une descente à 14 000 pieds.
Skyhawk 2-3 Alpha Zulu, tour d'Annecy, descendez à une altitude de 18 000 pieds.
3 Alpha Zulu, pushback and startup approved. Contact apron on 119.9er for tug assistance.
Clear for takeoff, Ryan F42, go Papa.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Yankee, Hamburg Tower, welcome to Hamburg. Contact ground on 121.805.
Runway 11, clear for land, build for Kilo.
Scope VFR, frequency change approved, Oscar Bravo Alpha.
Speedbird 803, speed 160 till 4 nautical miles.
Eastern 6587, Tampa Tower, runway 1 left, winds 130 at 8. RNAV Gandhi, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1 left, RNAV Gandhi, Eastern 6587.
Romano Tower, Skyhawk 247 Kilo Foxtrot, holding short, runway 27 for a straight out departure to Grand Canyon.
201, contact departure on 119.2.
Speedbird 8, you're leaving my airspace. Squawk conspicuity.
Departure on 119 airborne 6, American 25 down.
Qatari 817 Heavy, runway 07 left, wind 060 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 948, contact London Control on 121.23.
London Control 121.23, Lufthansa 948.
Hong Tower, we have an aircraft on final approach. I don't think it's so wise to enter the runway right now.
Qatari 817, hold position. I'll confirm traffic status for you.
Firefly Air 5885, Westerland Field Airport Tower, taxi to runway 14 via D.
Bravo Tower, 3 Alpha Zulu ready for taxi to departure.
3 Alpha Zulu, taxi to runway 15 via N.
Pacer 2 Kilo Lima, contact ground on 121.905.
Autorización a solicitud. Espere.
Can 3781, contacte a saída na 119,2.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu, Tour de Provence, piste 13 gauche, vent 120 à 13, autorisé au décollage. Contacting departure on 123.85, American 9216.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, vous quittez mon espace aérien. Code transpondeur 7000, prenez soin de vous. Lufthansa 2 Mike Yankee Hamburg Tower, say again your altitude.
Vision for Romeo Kilo, contact ground on 121.6.
Ground 121.705, be ready 03.
Ground 121.6, Christopher Kilo, see ya.
Air 39 de suite, contactez le départ sur 120,205.
Jackson Tower, Enterprise 1701 Alpha, holding short runway 19er, ready for departure.
Enterprise 1701 Alpha, Jackson Tower, runway 19er, wind 080 at 3. RNAV kick knee, cleared for takeoff.
Skyhawk 23 Alpha Zulu, Genève, départ final, répétez l'altitude. La dernière altitude assignée était en 0 000 pieds.
Heading 120 degrees, descent altitude 3000 feet, established on the localizer, cleared to say ILS, runway 9 left, easy 3612 Tango.
Speedbird 128, contact Swiss radar on 126.05.
Walker 176 Heavy, contact Johannesburg Northeast Center on 134.4.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha, Zulu, Provence départ, identifié. Montez au niveau de vol 050 direct Péchou.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, montez à une altitude de 30 000 pieds.
Covering approach, Speedbird 286, establish on the localizer, runway 28 left.
355, would you take a box shot? Confirm 6772.
Turn right in, 010, descend altitude 1200 until established, clear for RNAV runway 7, approach 7152.
Speedbird 1910, Edinburgh approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the ILS runway 6 approach into Edinburgh.
Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, contact Mobile Tower on 119.075.
Switching to Mobile Tower, Romeo Charlie Foxtrot. Moxie 913, New Orleans approach. Good morning, New Orleans, altimeter 29097. Expect the ILS runway 29er approach into New Orleans.
Speedbird 459er, no speed restrictions currently. We will expect the ILS approach runway 29er into New Orleans, Moxie 913. 2 Kilo Sierra, expect the ILS runway 30 approach into Anderson.
Change of advisory frequency approved, report cancellation of IFR missed approach this frequency 7152, good day.
Kilo Sierra, just a heads up that we had an aircraft report light chop and light rime ice about 4-8 minutes ago at flight level 80.
Yes, we'd like to take the RNAV runway 30 out of the Nuto initial approach fix.
DG312 Tango, we need those vectors to lose some more height. We are too high for the approach.
American 2510, Navy North Island radar. Contact Los Angeles Center on 119.905.
RNAV 30 from Nuto approved, descend and maintain 3000, 2 Kilo Sierra.
Flight level 220.
From flight level 220 for 555, ticket 5.
Approche de Poitiers de Fox Romeo Papa, bonjour.
Orange 5150, Athens approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS X-ray runway 3 left approach into Venizelos via EGN.
Lufthansa 224, is it possible to get gate Foxtrot 5?
Le niveau de vol 290, Air France 928.
Papa UK.
American 9216, contact Houston Center on 121.025.
Air France 928, on monte un niveau de vol de 9-0. Suivant les instructions données il y a 1 minute.
Skywalker 2-3 Alpha, Zulu, Genève, approche finale, vent calme, piste 2-2, autorisé à atterrir. Attention, turbulence de sillage.
Dubai Tower 118.75, Lufthansa 224.
Copenhagen approach, good afternoon, Swiss 1426, passing flight level 130, descend to 030.
Too cleared after runway.
Cessna 152, roger, maintain your current position.
Left heading 035, and descend at flight level 060, Speedbird 1910.
Speedbird 1910, turn left heading 035, descend flight level 60.
Derrière Alpha Romeo Papa, descend et maintient niveau de vol 065, maintient le cap 195, vecteur pour l'approche ILS piste 2-1, QNH 1007.
Citation Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, contact Allen Tower on 119.8 at Dubai.
Bottom 888, round the sideline. Roger, warm clock, 888.
Departure, do you have our transponder? 27 Lima.
16, climb flight level 260.
Okay, 27 Lima is having some issues with our transponder. We'll try and recycle.
Ocean 19010, expect the Seoul 1 Quebec arrival. Expect to descend in about 5 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
On s'attend à l'approche AirNav de la piste 28 vers Marrakech, t'envoie ça.
Door approach KLM 435 Heavy, Whiskey, flight level 15.
Ocean 19010, expect the ILS X-ray runway 3 left approach into Venizelos via KER.
27 Lima is working on our transponder issue. We are squawking 5272.
Roméo Papa, autorisé pour l'approche ILS 21. Je descends à 3000 pieds jusqu'à l'intersection du localizer.
Descend to maintain 10,000, altimeter 3004. KER, 0 Echo Uniform.
Cirrus 27 Lima, radar contact. Over Brighton Van Air Estates Airport at 11,100 feet. Brighton altimeter 3011. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Marseille Contrôle Air France 928, montée niveau de vol 230. 27 Lima, climbing to flight level 240.
Sky Courier 5527 Tango, Norfolk departure, Dare Airport at your 12 o'clock, 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, take care.
Edinburgh approach, Speedbird 1910. Can you give me vectors for the ILS runway? Because the last vector you've given me is going the complete wrong way.
216, climb flight level 300.
Yes, Soaring 1 Quebec arriving to Venizelos, Ocean 1910.
Speedbird 3 Lima Bravo, Cairo approach identified, high. Expect the ILS runway 5 right approach into Cairo.
They confirmed the destination LGAV, Ocean 1910.
Ocean 19010, confirm destination LGAV. Continue flight level 160. Expect ILS approach runway 3 left via Sol 1 Quebec arrival.
50, please.
Lufthansa Cargo 2514, contact Mexico Control on 128.5.
Swiss 26, direct XTAR, cleared for the ILS runway 22 left approach, ADO-V transition.
Ocean 19010, descend altitude 3000, QNH 1017.
Direct XTAR, clear for the ILS runway 22 left approach, ADO-V transition, Swiss 1426.
Tango Alpha, descendez à niveau de vol 060.
Easy 781 Zulu, contact London Control on 133.6.
Air France 928, attendez-vous à l'arrivée Ruby 3 Sierra. Préparez-vous à descendre dans environ 20 minutes. Si vous souhaitez descendre maintenant, il vous suffit de le dire.
Swiss 87 Echo, Brussels approach identified. Good afternoon, expect the ILS runway 25 right approach into Brussels.
Scandinavian 426, turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, Scandinavian 426.
Expect the ILS runway 9 left approach into Heathrow, ED 5267.
Swiss 87 Echo, descend flight level 071. Maintain current heading 290 vectors for the ILS runway 25 right approach.
Air Portugal 1016, direct Mike Delta 19 Romeo. Descend altitude 7500, cleared for the ILS runway 18 right approach. Rilco transition.
Tango Alpha, procédez directement vers Renpa. Descendez à l'altitude 4300 jusqu'à établissement. Autorisé pour l'approche air-nav de la piste 28.
KLM 435 Heavy, 12 miles from Music. Turn right heading 115, descend altitude 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 16 left approach.
Direct Rimpa, on descend niveau de vol 4043 Tango Alpha.
7 Heavy is climbing through 8,000 for 34,000.
Austrian 758, Sarajevo departure identified, climb flight level 140, turn left heading 280 vectors to KG, then as filed.
Kestrel 334, climb and maintain flight level 240. King Air 0 Echo Uniform, descend and maintain 8,000.
Frankfurt departure, Lufthansa 104 at 2700 feet, climb to 7,000 feet. With you.
Austrian 758, climb flight level 230.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Climb flight level 070, Lufthansa 104.
Delta 5 Echo Papa, Atlanta departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000 vectors to football, then as filed.
Speedbird 1910, turn left heading 265.
Descend to 6,700 feet, then heading 220, vectors for the RNAV approach to runway 14.
Climb flight level 220, Lufthansa 104. Turn left heading 265. Speedbird 1910.
Direct, Charlotte Foxtrot 27 Zulu, fueling 91, Victor Kilo.
Great Lakes departure, Aerostar 323 Charlie Mike would like direct Goshen. Radar contact, continue to file, climb and maintain 9,000, Aerostar 323 Charlie Mike.
Cirrus 27 Lima, contact Denver Center on 119.85.
Cleared ILS solo into runway 27, Roven transition. Fueling 91 Victor Kilo.
Eurowings 4 Alpha Mike, climb flight level 220.
Fort Myers approach, King Air, November 70, Echo Uniform, at 13,000, descending 6,700. Altimeter 3002, King Air, 0, Echo Uniform.
Derrière Alpha Romeo Papa, contactez la tour sur un 25.875 une fois établi.
Flight level 230.
Airbase 2904, Sakashima radar. Radar contact. Climb flight level 230. Vector Staccato. NS filed.
Climb flight level 230, Hotel Fair 104.
Climb flight level 230, vector to Gara.
Daher Alpha Romeo Papa, contactez la tour de Châteauroux sur un 25 décimal 875.
Airpage 2904, contact Sakashima radar on 121.2.
Airpage 2904, 2,800 feet.
Lufthansa 1903, climb flight level 220.
Janek 7 Hotel Golf, Kerkira departure identified. Climb via the seat.
EZ3855, Innsbruck radar identified. Good afternoon. Expect the RNAV Victor runway 8 approach into Innsbruck.
Eurowings 4 Alpha Mike, climb flight level 290.
United 66, 76 miles from Chubbs. Turn right heading 270. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Clear for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Duke 2 Kilo Sierra, proceed direct no muff. Cleared for the RNAV runway 30 approach.
Contact tower on 118.105 when established. Fueling 91 Victor Kilo. Bye bye.
Swiss 87 Echo, contact Brussels Tower on 118.605.
Ocean 1910, Vector Direct Alpha Victor 422 approved. Turn left, heading 300.
Delta 5 Echo Papa, climb and maintain flight level 330.
On contacte la tour de Marrakech sur 118,7 Tango Alpha.
Aerostar 3 Charlie Mike, contact South Bend approach on 118.55.
Sky Courier 27 Tango, you still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Amsterdam departure, Island 959, request IFR to Newcastle.
Lufthansa 1903, climb flight level 290.
Departure Skyker 5527 Tango, departing Kilo Mike, Quebec, India for Kilo Lima, Charlie, Quebec. Request flight following. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1500. Departure on 124.725, squawk 1135.
Qatari 817, contact Hong Kong radar on 118.925.
KLM 9059, cleared to Newcastle via the Berg 4 Echo departure runway 18 left. Initial climb to flight level 060, departure on 118.08 squawk 4457.
Climb maintain flight level 210, Magic 311 heavy.
Alpine 76 Whiskey Golf en montée initiale pour atteindre le niveau 100.
6745 on the squawk.
Qatari 817, contact Hong Kong radar on 133.825.
Turn right heading 240. King Air 0 Echo Uniform.
SwissJet 8625, roger. Climb altitude 8,000 feet.
118.025 for Tower KLM 43. Departure Skyker 27 Tiger, would like to climb to 12,500, 12,500.
Channel 7 Hotel Golf, climb flight level 270.
Departure 27 Tango, may we ascend to 12,500?
Flight level 150, SwissJet 8625.
E54 Bravo X-ray, climb flight level 240.
Taran 231, passing 4000, climbing to flight level 100. Climb via the seat, Taran 1231.
Walker 3492, La Mesa departure. Good morning, Newark altimeter 1016. United 950, contact Kennedy approach on 125.7. Contact Kennedy approach 257, United 950. Kennedy approach, United 950 is passing 5,000, climbing 6,000.
United 950, Kennedy departure. Good afternoon, New York altimeter 29907.
Magic 311 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Sky Courier 5527 Tango Norfolk departure, maintain VFR altitudes.
Stardom 231, climb flight level 270.
Easy 54, Bravo X-ray, contact London Control on 121.03.
Turn right heading 265, down to 3000, King Air, 0 Echo Uniform.
Climbing to flight level 270, Stardom 231.
United 1920, contact Washington Center on 124.05.
Easy 58 X-ray Papa, 9 miles from the approach turn. Turn right heading 185, descend altitude 3000 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 24 approach.
For the ILS runway 3 left approach, Ocean 1910. Contact Venezuela Tower on 18.625.
King Air 0 Echo Uniform 5 miles from White Sykes. Turn left heading 195, descend and maintain 2000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 14 approach.
Departure Lufthansa 741 at flight level 2500 feet, climbing up flight level 070.
Carefully, departure ICR 205 is at 3,200 feet for 4,000.
Sevilla approach, Yuling 91, Victor Kilo. 4,000 feet, we're trying to get back to our approach phase after a missed approach.
Lufthansa 845, heavy Frankfurt departure, climb flight level 190.
320, Magic 311 Heavy.
King Air 0 Echo Uniform, contact Naples Tower on 128.5. King Air 0 Echo Uniform, contact Naples Tower on 128.5, crossing Wimbo.
Descend flight level 070, Lufthansa 104.
Magic 311 Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center on 133.325.
Sierra Pacific Heavy, descend flight level 090.
Flight level 090, Sierra Pacific 965 Heavy.
Lufthansa 845, climb flight level 210.
Climbing flight level 260.
Musketeer 88 Yankee, Langan radar identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 7 approach into Munster.
United 953 Heavy Munich approach identified. Hello, expect the ILS runway 8 right approach into Munich via Rock 08.
Chanex 41 Quebec, climb flight level 210. Easy 3915, départ de Gaulle, identifié. Montée au niveau de vol 140.
Montée vers 140 de Gaulle, départ pour Easy 3915.
Musketeer 88 Yankee, descend flight level 060.
Going to 129er, decimal 9er, ISO 205.
Golf Echo is type microlight, the VFR from Earl's Cone to Elstree, 2,500 feet, request basic service. Roger, maintain 10 belt, 99.
Musketeer 88 Yankee, speed 250 please.
Please say again, United 9.
There we go, 3-4 Alpha. Read back, correct. Contact ground on 130.79 when ready.
This data 125.
Lufthansa 741, contact Langenradar on 127.5.
Western Centre 127.975, Delta 16 Heavy, good day.
Roger, descend and maintain 8,100, turn right, head 28. Expect this from the ILS. Nice.
Climb flight level 260, Lufthansa 845.
Chanex 41 Quebec, contact London Control on 134.755.
United.
Transavia 6790, contact departure on 119.105.
Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff. Scandinavian 682.
American 4344, climb and maintain 37,000 feet, proceed on course. Contact departure on 125.35.
Air Francis Victor, Tour de Genève, contactez le départ sur 120.305.
Swiss 316, Heathrow Tower. Speed 160 till 4 nautical miles.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23 left, Virgin 6149er.
Our 5 Lima set with information Papa. We are ready to copy clearance to Roskilde.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
We are ready to copy IFR clearance to Roskilde.
JetBlue 1386, contact departure on 124.905.
Easy 781 Zulu, Alder Grove Tower, winds 130 at 11, runway 7, cleared to land.
Lufthansa 1234, heavy Frankfurt Tower, runway 25C, wind 080 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
December 216, Tulsa Tower, roger, continue approach runway 36 right.
Scandinavian 682, contact departure on 119.85.
Departure 119.85, Scandinavian 682.
Tower, Scandinavian 505, moving short runway 22 right.
Scandinavian 505, Kastrup Tower, runway 22 right, winds 150 at 12, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, there's aircraft on the runway.
Takeoff 18 left, KLM 959.
Tahiti Airlines 1 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, roger, continue approach runway 24 right.
San Francisco Tower, good day, Alaska 357, full established, ILS runway 28 right approach.
Jeju Tower, Jeju Air 226, Renault holding point, runway 25, ready for departure.
Easy 781 Zulu, welcome to Alder Grove. Contact ground on 121.755.
Continue the ILS runway 28 right approach, Alaska to 357.
Frankfurt Tower, ready for departure, runway 07 center, Lufthansa 122.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25.
Clear to land runway 28 right, Alaska 357.
FedEx 583 Heavy, welcome to Nashville, contact ground on 121.9er.
Scandinavia 505 still holding short.
Ogden Tower, Piper 830 Lima, holding short runway 21 at Delta.
Malpensa Tower, Ryanair 7, Juliet is on final 2 runway 35 left.
Heathrow Tower, Austrian 542 at runway 09 right, ready for departure.
I would like to cross the runway.
Spirit Wings 216, contact departure on 123.85.
Scandinavian 505, runway 22 right, winds 150 at 12, clear for takeoff.
KLM 959, contact departure on 118.0. Trade Air 815, Pula Tower, runway 27, winds 300 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
City Tower, Vueling 91 Victor Kilo, established, ILS Zulu runway 27.
Vueling 901 Victor Kilo, Seville Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 27.
Air Canada 168, welcome to Halifax. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Avian 145 is ready for departure.
Trade Air 815, cleared to split via the Losange 1 Quebec departure runway 27. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure on 124.6 squawk 6662. Trade Air 815, read back correct.
I'm on taxiway Delta, holding short, runway 17.
For names, Alaska 357.
Departure on 125.625, Austrian 542.
Make straight in for runway 32, Skyhawk 12 Bravo.
Scandinavian 505, contact departure on 118.455.
Aegean 145, contact departure on 118.505.
Miami Tower, Delta 1250. I was given clearance for 8 left, not 9. Can you confirm that I can take off on 8 left? Delta 1250.
Yankee 27, runway 25, winds 310 at 15, cleared for takeoff.
Charlotte Tower, American 628, ready for takeoff.
Carrera Barcelona, buenas tardes. Aquí Vueling 3 Víctor Lima, establecidos en el localizador de la 24 derecha, 10 millas fuera.
Easy, 58 Hotel Yankee Manchester Tower, winds 150 at 9er, gusting 19er, runway 23 right, cleared to land.
Confirmación 24 derecha, Vueling 3 Victor Lima.
Vueling 3 Victor Lima, viento 210 a 17, pista 24 derecha, autorizado para aproximación ILS.
United 953 Heavy, Munich Tower. Roger, continue approach runway 08 right. United 950 Philadelphia Tower, Roger, continue approach runway 17.
Runway 8 right, clear to the ILS, United 953 Heavy.
Switching to ground on 121.825, Rhino 7, Juliet, Juliet.
Runway 8 right, clear the land, United 953 Heavy.
Vueling 901 Victor Kilo, welcome to Seville. Contact ground on 121.705.
Speedbird 559er, Liverpool Tower, winds 140 at 17, runway 9er, continue approach.
United 950, winds 190 at 11, runway 17, cleared to land.
American 1943, contact departure on 118.1.
Ljubljana Tower, Juniper 1652 is established on ILS for runway 30.
Contact ground on 121.705, fueling 91 Victor Kilo, bye bye.
American 2510, welcome to Phoenix, contact ground on 119.75.
Speedbird 559er, Liverpool Tower, winds 140 at 17, runway 9er, cleared to land.
Clear to land, Juniper 1652.
Bullet Tower 3815, request battery gear.
Air Wigo 34 Alpha, Dublin Tower, runway 28 right, winds 240 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Trade Air 815, runway 27, backtrack approved.
Thai Niner 55, contact departure on 118.48.
Contacting departure, Thai Niner 55.
For 27, midfield downwind for runway 25 at Desmere.
Yankee 27, negative, please clarify your request or provide more information.
Hotel Yankee, welcome to Manchester. Contact ground on 121.705.
Lufthansa 646 Heavy, Wiesbaden Tower, Roger.
Hotel Papa Whiskey 2, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Runway 17 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 153.
Musketeer 880 Yankee, contact ground on 121.88.
United 953, welcome to Munich. Contact ground on 121.83.
to ground 121.83. Thanks for the welcoming. That's 953. Have a good day.
One final runway 25 at Desmir.
Royal Leia, Maroc 790 Tango, Black Tower, runway 14 right, continue approach. Royal Leia, Maroc 790 Tango, Black Tower, winds 14013, runway 14 right, clear to land.
Delta 2566, Newark Liberty International Airport Tower, runway 22 right, winds 170 at 8, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Condor 350, Heathrow Tower, runway 09 right, winds 150 at 9, cleared for takeoff.
JetBlue 157 request takeoff clearance, runway 23 left.
JetBlue 157, runway 23 left, winds 200 at 14, gusting 20. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Here we go, 34 Alpha, contact departure on 119.555. Foxtrot Delta, Echo November, India, tour Annecy, maintenez 6500 pieds.
Vehicle parking at my discretion. We'll taxi to parking and remain on the frequency, thank you.
Fox November, India, maintenez 6500 pieds.
Delta 2566, contact departure on 127.6.
Pouvez-vous préciser la piste en service, Fox November India?
Condor 350, contact departure on 125.625.
Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48 over Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot. Information India is current clear to Heathrow via VPay 6D departure runway 19 right. Initial climb to 5000, departure on 118.48, squawk 3625, speedbird 767 Victor.
Pouvez-vous me préciser la piste en service, Fox November India? Piste de 2, Fox November India pour une approche à vue.
Alpine 2 Papa Sierra, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Bugger 037, Georgie Tower, winds 1406, runway 16, cleared to land.
JetBlue 157, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles. Same altitude, A320.
Itaro 737, Fiume Tower, roger, continue approach, runway 16 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Royal Air Maroc 790 Tango, welcome to Blagnac, contact ground on 121.9.
We have begun our final descent into Oslo. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full
Itaro 737, Fiume Tower, winds 240 at 9er, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Contact ground on 121.9 Roman 790. Thank you, bye bye.
Athens Tower, Calimera, GN 7 Romeo November, holding short runway 3 right, ready for departure. Clear for takeoff, runway 3 right, AGN 7 Romeo November.
Scandinavian 3164, Billund Tower, Roger, continue approach runway 9.
Skyhawk 7 Kilo Foxtrot, contact departure on 132.2.
Duke 2 Kilo Sierra, contact departure on 120.65.
Boeing 3 Alpha Zulu, contact ground on 121.9er.
Tower Delta 4452, holding short of 4. Delta 4452, still taxiing to 13.
On our Seesaw, clear to take off, Delta 1250.
GN 7 Romeo November, contact departure on 121.4.
Arrow 737, contact ground on 122.125.
Tower Firefly 6020, ready for departure, runway 28 right. Time for takeoff, runway 28 right, Firefly 6020.
Or 52, ready to go.
Tower, Lufthansa 951 Heavy, request taxi runway 24.
3452.
Fox November India, bienvenue à Annecy. Roulez vers un stationnement à votre convenance, restez sur cette fréquence.
Viper 89 Bravo, negative after takeoff, enter left downwind for a straight out departure.
After takeoff, enter left downwind for straight out departure. Viper 0089 Bravo.
Firefly 6020, contact departure 119.555.
Delta 4452, contact departure on 120.8.
American 3015 Miami Tower, roger, continue approach runway 90.
Tampa Tower, citation 541 Juliet Tango, holding short runway 19er right, ready for takeoff with information Oscar.
Airbus Foxtrot Bravo Lima 42, Kenai Municipal Airport Tower, runway 2 left, wind 020 at 4, cleared for takeoff. American 3015 Miami Tower, winds 110 at 14, runway 9er, cleared to land.
Scandinavian 34 Zulu, contact ground on 121.905.
121.905, Scandinavian 34 Zulu.
121.905, Scandinavian 34
00 Bravo, roger, advise when ready to copy the phone number for potential pilot deviation.
Skyhawk 5 Romeo Mike, welcome to Birmingham. Contact ground on 121.805.
Austrian 758 Mean Tower, roger, continue approach runway 11.
Luxembourg Tower, Lufthansa 951 Heavy, fully ready for departure, holding on runway 24, request takeoff clearance.
11815, 541 Juliet Tango.
Departure, Delta 1021 with you, 9,000 feet.
Tokyo Tower, Speedbird 128, establish on the localizer, runway 9 left.
Tower, good
good afternoon. Swiss 1426, ready to go, runway 22 right.
Congratulations, Tower, this is Inspector 2 Kilo Lima. Ready for departure, runway 29er.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Swiss 1426.
Cirrus Tango Oscar Yankee. Startup approved. Cleared to Nosy B via the Tapper 1 Echo departure, runway 11. Initial climb, flight level 080. Departure on 125.7 squawk, 2334.
00 Bravo, enter left base for runway 13.
Okay, line runway 9 left, seabird 128.
13, clear to land, 00 Bravo.
American 3015, welcome to Miami. Contact ground on 121.8.
Golf Romeo Oscar Golf Echo is final, runway 23.
Golf Golf Echo, winds 140 at 11, runway 23, cleared to land.
Annecy Tour de Foxtrot Delta Echo November India, bonjour.
Cleared to land, runway 23, Golf Golf Echo.
Cirrus Cracker Tango Screen Gear, the good engine start, is ready for taxi to reactive.
Cirrus Tango Oscar Yankee. Runway 11 taxi via Bravo, Alpha, Whiskey.
That biggest tower, but it's 525 heavy, and one runway, one left on the localizer.
Fox November India, l'information Bravo est actuelle. Autorisé à La Rochelle. Après le décollage, suivez les vecteurs radar de la procédure de départ d'Ahenbo, piste 2-2. Montée initiale à 5000 pieds. Départ sur 121,205, transpondeur 3434.
Eurowings 4 Alpha Mike. Heathrow Tower, speed 160 till 4 nautical miles.
Je vous remercie beaucoup, mais en fait je vais annuler la procédure FR, je vais annuler le vol compte tenu de l'heure tardive Fox November India. Bonne soirée.
Walker 349er2, Goldson Tower, roger, continue approach runway 7.
Rescue 6, contact departure on 118.48.
Contacting departure on 118.48.
Runway 29er, cleared to takeoff on runway heading. Airplan 63.
Walker 349er2, Goldson Tower, winds calm, runway 7, clear to land.
November Kilo Mike, taxi to Park Stand 1, via Tango 4, Papa 3, stay on this frequency.
Clear to land runway 09 for Victor Charlie Alpha.
Kestrel 334 Billings Tower, roger, continue approach runway 28 right.
Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, contact departure on 120.275.
2,500.
Approaching departure on 120.275. Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, good day.
Airframe 63, contact departure on 123.85.
$2,000.
Departure on 123.85, airframe 63.
Nordic 315, torre di Gardermoen ricevuto, continuare l'avvicinamento alla pista 1 destra.
FedEx 666 Heavy, Halifax Tower, roger, continue approach runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, Comanche 11 Charlie Golf.
Firefly Air 5885, Vautry Tower, winds 160 at 11, runway 10, cleared to land.
Cleared for the ILS approach for Firefly 585.
Eurowings 4 Alpha Mike, contact ground on 121.705.
Cleared to land for Firefly 585.
FedEx 525 Heavy, welcome to Las Vegas. Contact ground on 121.1.
FedEx 666 Heavy, Halifax Tower, winds 350 at 14, gusting 20, runway 23, cleared to land.
Challenger Bravo Charlie Alpha, contact ground on 121.903.
No misunderstanding. Uh-oh. Our engine's cut off. We need to restart engines.
Islander Sierra 272, Papa La Aurora Tower, roger. Declare an emergency if needed and advise your intentions.
Nordic 315, torre di Gardermoen, vento 170 a 5, pista 1 destra, autorizzato all'atterraggio.
500.
Speedbird 192, holding short, runway 8 left. Request permission for departure.
We're just going to restart our engines and be ready for takeoff in no time. Yankee Sierra 272 Papa.
Walker 349er2, welcome to Golden. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 11, Jerusalem Skorkiotengo, Skrinki, thank you. Iwata Tower, Jerusalem Skorkiotengo, Skrinki, please provide me with the information about the current QNH.
30, 20,
Kestrel 334, contact ground on 121.9er.
Pocatello Tower, Piper 8830 Lima is 23 miles to the south, inbound full stop with information Lima.
Piper 30 Lima, Pocatello Tower, make straight in for runway 35.
Make straight in for runway 35, 8830 Lima.
Lufthansa 1903, taxi to main apron, overflow 101 at your discretion, stay on this frequency.
British Airways 23, Heavy, Heathrow Tower, winds 150 at 11. Runway 9 left, cleared to land.
6 degrees Celsius. can now use your mobile
Tower,
devices.
good
Please remain seated
morning.
until the aircraft
B-Lane
becomes
33901, request IFR clearance to Brussels National.
when opening the overhead bin as items
Give me
may
1
have
second for that clearance.
We thank you for flying with us.
Takeoff runway 02 November to contact with Julian.
Navy 582, contact ground on 121.755. Lufthansa 3 Papa Kilo, Zurich Airport Tower, roger, continue approach runway 34.
Easy 863, Milan Tower, roger, continue approach runway 28, right.
Speedbird 192, contact departure on 119.85.
Islander 72 Papa, contact departure on 119.3.
FedEx 666, welcome to Halifax. Contact ground on 121.9.
Edmonton Tower, Air Canada 21, fully established, runway 12, ILS.
Comanche 1 Charlie Golf, frequency change approved.
Tahiti Airlines 1 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, winds 110 at 4. RNAV Hyper, cleared for takeoff.
FedEx 904 Heavy, runway 36 left, winds 320 at 14, gusting 25. RNAV BL, cleared for takeoff.
Nordic 315, benvenuti a Oslo. Contattare il suolo su 121 decimale 905.
Runway 15, taxi via Alpha 106 Delta Kilo.
Geneva ground, Gulfstream November 60 Foxtrot, ready to taxi to the axis.
Braveheart 16 Delta Echo, cleared to London City via the Gotha 1 Delta departure, then as filed. Departure runway 6, initial climb, flight level 060, departure on 121.205, squawk 5557.
Nordic 315, Garder moving ground, procedere al rullaggio verso il gate 77 della Pronest tramite Bravo 7 Papa Romeo. Buona giornata.
Delta 514, hold the short runway 15 right.
Runway 6 taxi via Foxtrot X1 Alpha, Braveheart 16 Delta Echo.
Delta 514 is holding short of runway 15 right, taxiing to 22 right.
Top Swiss 94 Delta, taxiway Juliet, request taxi.
Top Swiss 94 Delta, runway 20 taxi via Juliet, Quebec, uniform 5, uniform 6, Sierra 3.
Ground Delta 514 is requesting permission to cross 15 right.
EC1123, request push and start. Ground, EC1123, request push and start.
EC1123, push and start approved. Face west.
Approved, face west, EC1123.
Delta 514 will hold short of runway 15 right until landing traffic crosses, and then we will continue taxi on November to November 2 for 22 right.
Taxi to runway 20 via Juliet, Quebec, uniform 5, uniform 6, Sierra 3. Top 6, 94 Delta.
CMR baby 580 left to shut down flight plan 9.
Beechcraft 45 X-Ray Sierra, Pulkovo ground, engine start approved.
Engine start approved, Beechcraft 45 X-Ray Sierra.
Lufthansa 3 Papa Kilo, contact ground on 121.905.
EZ863, welcome to Miller. Contact ground on 121.9.
German Cargo 531, contact departure on 120.6.
Ice Air 455, welcome to Keflavik. Contact ground on 121.9er. Piper 30 Lima, welcome to Pocatello. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Pocatello Tower, Piper 8830 Lima, request back taxi runway 35, parking.
Copy 120.6, German Cargo 531 Heavy.
Braveheart 16 Delta Echo, Edinburgh Tower, runway 06, winds 1008, cleared for takeoff.
119er, 30 Lima. 119er, 30 Lima.
Hamburg approach, Lufthansa 845, establish a final approach, clear to land on runway 15.
Lufthansa 845, heavy Hamburg Tower, winds 130 at 13, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15, clear to land, Lufthansa 845.
RNAV TEJ, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Delta 514.
Sarum 231 on final runway 13 right.
Delta 1250 then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 380 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.1, squawk 1246.
FedEx 583 Heavy, contact tower on 118.3.
American 9216, Tulsa ground, taxi to a concourse gate, a 9er via Echo 1, Echo, Echo 2, Foxtrot 1, Golf. Good day.
Pushable, face southwest, Lufthansa 7 Kilo Yankee.
Montreal ground, Air Cam 1590 Heavy, request push and start.